Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knock out his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of a UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and had all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Kevin El Chino
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, here we go as we get another look at the future Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway. He takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the East Coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max Blessed Holloway. And at this stage of his career, his only goal is to become world champion again. He has felt it. What does he have to do to have that feeling once again?
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big left hand there inside. Huge uppercut. All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself, and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
both fighters land simultaneously. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Ooh, nice block there, and then returning. What a great job of making sure he kept his hands up and then giving something back in return, so that his opponent has to question whether or not he wants to go first again.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, another body shot gets through. Got it.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Holloway's cardio holding up beautifully as usual. Strength and conditioning always a priority for him, and that allows himself to throw like this at such a pace. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Feint by Max blessed Holloway. Oh, continuing to work the body with great effect. Simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get him down.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Well Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Holloway. Both fighters get up now, making all these shots count.
Big shots.
10 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, still plenty of time to go, DC, but so far in this one, we have one fighter who is clearly taking the lead. It's not the boxer, it's the kickboxer imposing his will. Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
What a fight. Both of these guys are...
Left up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Pound.
Oh, he did it and knew! Max Holloway, the undisputed featherweight champion.
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into the books as a TKO for Max Blessed Holloway, and I'm sure he'll be FaceTiming you Monday morning to celebrate. What a huge